All right, as we're coming up to the final countdown of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, I would like to thank every one of my subscribers for a great year. This will potentially be the very last series I do for 2021. So, special shout out to Anne Marie Jennings, MRX 123456100, 100, uh, Stratoforce J, Oakletree 22, Christ Follower 27, Yang Sir, everybody who has been supporting me since the beginning, back in May of this year, of my first year of streaming. Um, this is the PlayStation 5 version, so as I said, this may be potentially the very last game that I play for the year of 2021. So let's end it with a blast. Chapter 1 of my first year of streaming nearly done. This is it, guys. Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 Midnight Premiere. Let's have some fun with it, shall we? I'll be honest, I have high expectations for this game, so hopefully it does not disappoint me. So I will be doing at least a good chunk of the games. I will be trying to add side quests if available in this game. And yeah, let's see. Difficulty, we're gonna keep it at we'll keep it at young detective. Combat. We'll keep it balanced. Okay. I only gotta have my subtitles on. Let's get to it. I also said I have high expectations for this game, so hopefully it does not disappoint. I'm expecting at least a good 8 or 9 out of 10 for this game. We'll see how it goes. Enough of me talking for now.
Ginger.
Enjoy it.
That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
As you all should be well aware that Watson is not in this game just yet. This is a young, less experienced Sherlock Holmes who is just starting his deductioning, being like a detective. I've always been fascinated with these types of genre type games, mystery, even books of Sherlock Holmes or mystery novels in general. I've always been fascinated with. So to play them is actually very, very fun to me too. So I will be trying to be more deductive, sleuthing, whatever you want to call it. Observant, that's the word.
Hey,
Observant
Sherry,
when it comes to
come
these
on,
things.
catch up.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
see. Move, look around. Yeah. Not bad, Sherlock. Skip. Okay.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
I'm gonna slap you. Can I slap you?
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Whatever.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
Okay.
There's a balcony with a view.
Let me look around real quick. As I was saying, I'll be a little bit more observant when it comes to these things. One for a type of eagle vision type thing. I'll read that at my own time. And when I'm probably editing. And yeah. Dark rituals at the graveyard. Alright. Okay, that's some deeper deductive. Okay. I'm gonna call this the Eye of Insight. Just push R1, and it gives you like a little. Camera of R2.
Would you like a drink, sir? Would you like a drink, sir?
No thanks, buddy. Let's see. I'll admit, Sherlock really got a little swag to his step now. I love it. I like the drip. Like, it's not bad. Nice fit. I would actually wear something like that if I was actually, like, born in this time era. You know what? Even in the modern day, I would actually wear something like this, despite what people would say. I don't think I can pull out the left sleeve cuff like that, though, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Let's talk to you.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Alright, then let's go. Shoot. You rushing me. Can I run? So far, no running in the game. It'll happen. Tutorial stuff. He said 221, 26. Huh, I already came this way. I'm gonna get demonetized because of that image. Here we go.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
I wonder if that has ever happened to any of you guys when you get to a place and your room's not ready yet. Oh, R2, I can finally run. Thank
Hey,
you.
Sherry, just our luck.
Oh, okay, there you are.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Okay. Who's this guy?
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a seance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving. The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Alright, so our first mystery is to actually find the owner of the
No
cane.
matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
Alright, let's see.
The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, certain investigative actions require pen evidence when profiling people. It will enable you to spot relevant traits. In concentration mode, points of interest and tracking appear when you have the relevant evidence penned, and inquiries with passerbys. Sherlock will only ask about the pen evidence. Okay. All right. So let's see.
Excuse me, just one question.
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
There were three people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out of the front. You girl, I have to find
Well,
him.
even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are. I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Okay, press R1 to concentrate and reveal details that identify your target. Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Try to find the former Navy officer. French noble. Not him. Is a male Greek actor. French nobleman. Let's see. Swedish auditor. Kenyan. So, obviously is a male. And in the garden. Can we leave? Yes, we can. So, I'm guessing, if I had to guess, male right there. Well, right here, you stand alone. You smoke, so. And Welsh. Close. Greek judge. Turkish. English auditor. Recently arrived. You're English, yes, but are you him? Welsh. Can't go. You must be him. To find the cane's owner, I have to locate the former officer who went out into the front of the garden. So it must
Not
be
that
you,
one,
but
huh? You lost the bet, Sherry, but don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Are you able to help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
something told me to just talk to the old guy, but I had to leave and actually go with my second gut feeling.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
That was just annoying. Always go with your first guess, guys. Always go with your first guess.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong, but you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret. I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Alright, so now we go look for the diamond. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna look at
This
the chair.
hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Broke your nose, man.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose
Yeah.
this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Nah, not yet. Maybe it was you, buddy.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
What's this on the floor? Ectoplasm. Let's talk to the lady.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
What's this? Hey, buddy. What's this?
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
No hands for weaklings.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Broke your nose.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Fainted woman. Right there. You're just there. Okay. Right now we're running around in a circle, which is not acceptable. Let's see. Have that. Is there something I'm missing? Why didn't
Was
it
this
let me do
covered
that?
on
though?
purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
What's this? Huh. Nice little button there. Okay. 4 or 5. Let's see.
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Hold on. There we go.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Nope. It was just this guy, possibly.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
I can already tell this is going to be one heck of a Sherlock Holmes game. There we go.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Roast more. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Come on, Drinky.
Isn't life too short to remain sober?
Not really. Someone was in a courtyard. Okay.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
Oh, that's funny.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that, sir.
What am I doing? The answer was in front of me the entire time. Clearly, nobody up here or outside the courtyard, but there was one guy near the courtyard that actually knows what the heck happened. See? Gotta be thinking logically. Just gotta go back here next to this guy, I'm pretty sure. Hey, buddy.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Really? Huh. I have to find a maid?
Could you help me?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Most times the obvious could not be it. Could you...
May I ask you something?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Okay. So it has to be a hotel staff member that knows her. The reception guy wouldn't know. Oh, as a matter of fact, hello.
Is this familiar to you?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Could you help me?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
May I ask for your assistance?
You look like an honorable man. I have some information for you.
Need the pictures upstairs. That was one maid that we passed. Should be her.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a writer.
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was, and I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take
I promise I'm gonna get better.
What do you think it felt like?
At the same time, my
Jenny?
head's kind of flaky. Gotta be more observant with this type game. It really makes you think. 226, 225, 226.
Lady Craven is not...
Excuse me, just one question.
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember? Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember?
I'm guessing you didn't get what you were after. It happens. I always wanted
Lady
a pet
Craven
cat.
is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall? Lady... Lady Craven is not... Lady Craven is not... Lady Craven is not... Lady Craven is not... Lady Craven is not...
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Galici still being held, and where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225, but that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
All right, now we have a murder mystery to actually solve. So let's see. Okay. Hold up. Old, black, and brilliant. Oh God. Alright, so
young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
person was strong. The diamond. Huh.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
I need the key.
Aha, a neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Yeah, it's the moth.
Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Virtus audacta sapit, courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Where's the fifth parent? Ah, here it is. Makeup.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
I am needed elsewhere.
We'll come back to you, buddy.
Someone was not happy with his post. Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the Seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
You know, you guys are
No need to cause another
truly...
ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
You guys are truly meddlesome. You really think that I'm actually going to, for one, be a good lad and actually do what you guys say? No, I'm actually going to, give it to the guy. That's 24, 25, 26. Okay, yeah, we're back at his room. I remember sometimes these paintings.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
Look like Keanu Reeves.
A remarkably simple lock.
You have to move back to a certain degree in order to investigate that. So 225, which is variously, like they say, next door. Thank you. Hello. Hey, medium boy. John. I'm starting to think you truly are a figment of my imagination.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
That's your hallucination.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
I want to go with this one because, one, I too was, how can I put it? I'll just be out with it. I actually do the whole sleight of hand type thing when it comes to thievery. This was when I was young. I don't do it now. And I am skilled in fighting. I want to go with this one just off my own hunch of former thievery myself. It was only like candy bars and whatnot, nothing too big, everything. But then I'm gonna go with this, just off of a gut feeling.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits preferred clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation. This object simply isn't resonating with me. This object simply isn't resonating with me. The spirits are silent, and so am I. This object simply isn't resonating with me. Sorry, that's beyond my expertise. Sorry, that's beyond my expertise. Sorry, that's beyond my expertise. The spirits are silent, and so am I.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry. This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
I think I know who actually did it. Actually, I know who actually did it. It was the medium. A deal went bad, and so now, yeah, it's all making sense. Let's see.
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. I doubt I can help with this. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation. Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Someone was not happy with his post.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly. This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Could you help me?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Your wrists are bloodied. And there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time. Run.
Open the door, Mr. Galici.
I'll let him run for this once and only time.
know you're in there.
If the story seems convincing, I will. I'll allow them to run.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Alright, I have a lot of editing to do, so it won't be uploaded right this moment, but that is the tutorial up into, well, chapter 1 of Sherlock Holmes chapter 1. So hopefully you enjoy. Like and subscribe to the content, leave a comment down below, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and yes, this will be the last game I will be playing for the year 2021, first year of streaming. I love you all, and I am gone for now. Until next time.